Have you ever been tempted to start feeling lonely after retirement at 60? I mean that moment you sit back and say to yourself, I used to be someone. Now, I'm just here. You know, retirement is one of those things we all look forward to. No more alarm clocks, no rushing through traffic, no office politics. But here's the thing no one often tells you. Once the excitement fades, it can hit you like a quiet wave. You wake up one morning and you think, well, what now? That feeling of not being needed anymore can sneak up on you. And it's not just you. Many people feel this way after leaving their jobs. I'll never forget the call from Robert, 66, just 3 months after he retired. He said, I wake up every morning, make coffee, sit in my chair, and then what? There's no one waiting for me. No emails, no meetings, no purpose. It's like I disappeared. He wasn't sick, he wasn't broke, but he felt invisible. And if that hits home, if you've looked in the mirror and wondered, is this all there is? Then this video is for you. Because after 60, especially after retirement, many of us start to feel useless. Not because we are, but because we've spent decades defining ourselves by our job, our role, our responsibilities. And when those end, it's like the music stops, and we forget how to dance. But here's the truth they often don't tell you. You are not useless. You are not done. You are not in the way. You are simply in a new season, one that doesn't come with a job title, but still holds deep value. And today I'm going to share 7 real, practical, gentle tips to help you rediscover your worth after retirement. That's not because of what you do, but because of who you are. Let's begin. The struggles faced by retirees after 60. Let's point out this feeling, because it's more common than you think. It's that quiet ache in your chest when you see your old workplace on the news. It could be avoiding conversations with former coworkers because you don't know what to say. And watching your partner go to work while you sit at home and wondering, why do I feel so unnecessary? This isn't laziness, it's grief. You're not just retiring from a job, you're retiring from an identity. For 30, 40, even 50 years, you were the manager, the nurse, the teacher, the provider. People depended on you, your time mattered, your decisions had weight. And now? The phone doesn't ring anymore as it used to. The calendar is empty, and the world keeps moving, like it never needed you in the first place. But here's what society doesn't tell you. Retirement is a major life transition, just like having a baby, losing a loved one, or changing careers. And transitions bring loss. You didn't just lose a paycheck, you lost structure. You lost recognition. You lost the feeling that you mattered every single day. And because we don't talk about this most time, many of us suffer in silence. We smile and say, retirement is great, while inside we're asking, does anyone still need me? You might not say it out loud. You might even feel guilty for feeling this way. But it's not a weakness. It's human. And here's the best of it all. You don't need a job title to be valuable. You don't need a desk to make a difference. You just need to remember and reclaim the ways you've always mattered. And that's exactly what these 7 tips feeling good after retirement will help you do. Real-life stories from some retirees I know. Let me tell you about Dorothy, 69, a retired school counselor. After 42 years of helping kids, she walked out of the building on her last day and burst into tears in the parking lot. This didn't happen because she was sad to leave. It's all because she realized, no one will call me Miss Dorothy again. She said, I used to get notes from students. You changed my life. Now, I refill the bird feeder and no one notices. She started volunteering, but it didn't feel the same. Too temporary. Too small. Then one day her grandson asked her to help with his college essay. She spent hours with him editing, listening, guiding, and encouraging him. Later he said, Nana, you made me believe in myself. That night she cried again, but this time it was a massive relief. I didn't need a badge to be useful, she told me. I just needed someone to need me. I also had a conversation with Frank, 72. He is a retired mechanic. He loved his work, fixing things, solving problems, being the go-to guy. After retirement, he felt lost. His hands itched to do something, but no one asked for help anymore. One day, his neighbor's grandson brought over a broken bike. Frank fixed it in 20 minutes. The kid's eyes lit up. You're like a wizard. Frank laughed, but later he told me, that was the first time in months I felt like I could still do something that mattered. Now, he hosts a Fix-It Friday in his garage for kids in the neighborhood. And finally, Elena, 63, who spent 35 years as a corporate trainer. After retiring, she joined 2 clubs, took a painting class, and even traveled. But she still felt hollow. Then her sister was diagnosed with cancer. Elena became her caregiver. She didn't think of it as work. But her sister later told her, "You were my strength. I couldn't have done it without you." That's when Elena realized her value wasn't in her title. It was in her presence. These stories aren't about grand achievements. They're about small moments of connection, service, and love, where people suddenly feel useful again. And that's the secret. Usefulness doesn't come from a paycheck. It comes from being needed, being seen, being there. And you've got decades of wisdom, patience, and skill, just waiting to be shared. Why people often feel useless after retiring. Meanwhile, why does retirement hit so hard emotionally? Because we've been taught to tie our worth to our work. From the time we're young, we're asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? Not who do you want to be, but what do you want to be? So we grow up believing, I am my job. My value is equal to my productivity. And for years, that works. But retirement pulls the rug out. No more performance reviews, no more promotions, no more thank you for your service today. And without that feedback loop, it's easy to feel like you've become background noise. It's like being an actor who spent a lifetime on stage, and suddenly the curtain closes. The audience leaves, and you're left standing in the dark wondering, was I ever really that good? But here's the reality. Your value was never in the job. It was in you. The skills you used at work, listening, solving problems, leading, comforting, didn't disappear. They're still in you. And they're still needed. Just in different ways. Think of it like this. You're not retired from life, you're retired from a role. And now you get to redefine what matters. Not how much did I produce, but how deeply did I connect. Not what did I achieve, but who did I help. That shift from productivity to presence is the heart of post-retirement peace. Feeling useless after retirement isn't about denying the loss. It's more honoring it, and then building something new on top of it. Be reminded once more that you're not useless. You're unmeasured. And unmeasured doesn't mean unimportant. It means your impact can't be tracked in spreadsheets or performance reports. It shows up in a grandchild's smile, in a friend's relief. In a moment of calm, you brought someone's day, and that's everything. Ways to stop feeling useless after you retire. So how do you stop feeling useless and start feeling needed again? Here are 7 practical, gentle, real-life tips. 1. Redefine useful. Ask yourself, what does useful mean to me? Is it fixing things, listening, teaching, encouraging? Write it down. Then look for small ways to live it. No job required. 2. Volunteer with purpose. Not just anywhere, but somewhere that matches your strengths. Love kids? Tutor. Good with hands? Repair bikes. Great listener? Join a helpline. 3. Share your knowledge. Teach a skill. Cooking, budgeting, car maintenance to a younger family member. Even one lesson can make you feel like a mentor again. 4. Say yes to small requests. When someone asks for help, with tech, with advice, with moving a chair, say yes. Small acts rebuild your sense of contribution greatly. 5. Start a help list. Keep a notebook. Every time you help someone, even making coffee for your partner, write it down. Read it when you feel low. Proof of your worth. 6. Join a community group. Look for a community group of interest around you and join. It could be a book club, walking group, faith circle, or hobby class. Being part of something reminds you, you belong here. 7. Talk about it. Find one person, a friend, a counselor, a support group, and say, I've been feeling useless since I retired. Just saying it out loud can lift the weight. And remember, you don't have to find your purpose overnight. You don't have to start a nonprofit or write a book. You just need to show up as yourself. Because the world doesn't need you to be busy. It needs you to be present. And know that you've got a lifetime of experience, love, and wisdom just waiting to be shared. You're not useless. You're unseen for now. But that doesn't mean you're not making a difference. Sometimes the most useful thing you can be is a steady hand, a calm voice, a listening heart, and that's never wasted. If you're watching this, it means part of you still believes you matter. And you're right. YouTube isn't just for the grandkids, it's for us too. If this video helped, leave a quick note in the comments section below. I'd love to hear from you. You don't need a title to be valuable. You don't need a schedule to be needed. You just need to be you. With all your experience, your kindness, your quiet strength. Retirement isn't the end of your usefulness. It's the beginning of a different kind of contribution. One that's not measured in hours or paychecks, but in moments of connection, comfort, and care. So today I hope you'll take one small step. Maybe it's texting a friend who's struggling. Maybe it's teaching your grandchild how to bake. Maybe it's just saying out loud, I'm still here, and I still matter. Because you are. And you do. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss out on more tips to level up your life. And remember, growth multiplies when shared, so send this to someone who'd love it too. See you in the next video.